Hey everybody, Nettie Owens here, Sapari Solutions, helping high achiever business owners to reach their biggest goals, reconnect to their vision, take action, and scale. I'm a founder, an author, and a speaker, and I'm glad to be back for day 7 of 45 Live. Thank you, Wanda Torini, for the challenge to do this. And today I'm talking about creating your own board. And what I mean by that is having a circle of influencers around you that you can rely on to ask the big questions to. Experts in their field that you can tap for their expert knowledge. And it doesn't take a lot to foster these kinds of relationships, to get the right people around you, but it does take some effort on your part to connect with people. That means that you're connecting with people not necessarily because you're going to sell them what you offer, but because you're going to create a synergistic or collaborative relationship. And back in the spring, when I started having interviews and answering the question of what businesses need to know right now, I specifically reached out to people who really were at the top of their game, and it continues to be that way, that could answer the questions of, from their particular perspective. So what do people need to know about accounting, taxes, marketing, sales, mindset, productivity, whatever it is? And we just dig into that one little nugget. This is something that you can do as well. You could set up your own interview series and ask those questions, or you could just have coffee conversations with people and ask the big question, see what answers come up. If you don't want to do the heavy lifting, I'd love to invite you to check out whatbusinessesneedtoknow.com. We have all of the interviews that have been done so far, and really cool, very, very excited to share this. I'm starting a Clubhouse Room every Wednesday at 1 o'clock. We're going to Eastern Standard Time. I'll be jumping in there with these experts that have shared their interview, and you can ask them questions. So you can use this to tap into and create your own board of directors. Whatever it is, whatever question you have, just jump on in the room. If you're on Clubhouse, great. I've dropped the link. It should show up in the description. I can put it in the comments as well. If you are not on Clubhouse yet, just let me know. I'd be really happy to share an invitation for you to check it out. You do need some sort of an device, whether that's an iPhone, iPad, iPod. I borrowed my husband's for a while until I just got my own. But it's a really interesting forum, and I'd love to have you there on Wednesdays, 1 o'clock. Like I said, I'll be bringing in the expert knowledge, and you can just come in and ask the questions that you have related to it. So I'd love to hear from you. How have you tapped into that knowledge? How have you tapped into a board of experts that can help you answer your big questions? Sometimes it's in business. Sometimes it might be personally about how to balance business and your personal life, or what to do with a big professional decision, but you might want to ask it from a personal standpoint. So it's nice having these people. Actually, it's not really optional. It's something that if you look to those folks that have been the most successful, they do have this network of experts, a mastermind, mentors, coaches that they're constantly reaching out to for that knowledge. So if you'd like to borrow mine, join me with What Businesses Need to Know. Check out the interviews. I just had a great interview with Judy Kane about mindset and mindset blocks. And I'd love to have you join our conversation too. Until tomorrow, take care.